What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest KE, or just call it Football Digest Daily. This is like a blend of Football Digest Daily and day 5 of the last 7 days series that you're doing. Because of course, the transfer window is still on. It's closing in 2 days. Actually, I think it's less than 48 hours, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I cannot say I had a fantastic weekend. I did not have a good weekend. Thanks to Arsenal. Yeah, made me get bashed all over the show when I was doing on Saturday at the score. It was a long show for me, man. Oh, lo. So we got battered, yeah? 5-0. You see, no Arsenal fan went to Etihad, or as Arsenal was going to Etihad, no Arsenal fan was thinking we are going to win here. None. The only thing we wanted to see is a good performance, a spirited performance, put in a performance. Well, not a shitty performance like they did, a good performance, right? And that was nowhere to be seen, man. Nowhere. First of all, tunaanza na Sead Kolasinac, who's supposed to be leaving Arsenal. He's starting at Etihad, a guy who should be out of Arsenal right now. Back three, shitty back three, holding Chambers. None of those guys should be playing for Arsenal. I don't understand how Arteta thinks these guys are up to standard for playing at the Premier League, and Saliba is not. How? How does he think they can play at Arsenal and Saliba can't? Absolutely crazy. Crazy decision by Arteta. Crazy decision by Xhaka again. You see, Xhaka is supposed to be one of the guys who are supposed to be leaders at Arsenal. But when you go rushing into challenges like that when you're 2-0 down, bro, what do you expect? And I'm wondering, is this a guy who's supposed to be a leader at Arsenal? Crazy shit, man. So all that culminated up with us getting battered 5-0. What a loss. On a 10th year anniversary of what we got when we went to Manchester and got beat 8-2. Tulikuwa tunaelekea hapo tena. Ni time ilisha. Could have been very much different scoreline, by the way. Totally different. Why not for Kinaleno? It could have been a whole different ball game. And of course now, a lot of questions have to be asked, as in, what are these owners going to do about this now? Because this is terrible. We have 3 games into the season and we have 0 goals, 0 points, and to go rock bottom, to go 20th, to go the last team in the Premier League standings. Before the Premier League started, we were at the top of the Premier League. Nika imeinamishwa hivi, upside down. Now to go bottom. So something has to give for me, if you ask me. I mean, we cannot go on like this. I mean, you also how Arsenal fans were chanting at the Etihad. We lose every week. You are nothing special. We lose every week. You're in the rock bottom. When you have teams like Arsenal, fans of Arsenal club, football club, chanting like that, we lose every week to Manchester Garden City. A team that used to batter before 2020, 2015, huko tulikuwa tunawapiga. Now, the last time we won there was, I think, back in 2015, 6 years ago. That's the last time we won at Etihad. Crazy. Absolutely insane. So, Arteta, man, has his work cut out. It's just, I think he's the luckiest manager on earth that he still has a job. Yani, umepigwa 3 games in a row, you have not scored a single goal, and you still have a job. Wow. I need to know the God he prays to. Man, because he's a heck of a God. The fact that he still has a job, huyo jamaa kufiti. Oh, he's a lucky fucking bastard. Lucky one. Something else happened over the weekend, of course. Chelsea drew with Liverpool. Reece James getting a red card. Again, a refereeing decision that you would say, okay, maybe, okay. For me, I felt like maybe the red card was a bit harsh, but then you look at it, you're like, okay, that's a clear goal scoring opportunity. Juka hiyo mkono haingekuwa hapo. Angekuwa ameka hiyo mkono nyuma, that would have been a goal. Straight. So, again, you give him a red card or you just give a pen? You know, so many things up for interpretation, right? In the game we were playing against Manchester City, there was a foul that was done on Chambers. Alipigwa kofi na ilikuwa Ruben Diaz ama ni Laporte. Yeah, you just pushed on his head. I am freaking sure if there's an Arsenal fan, if there's an Arsenal player who did that, that would have been called. Wallahi, it would have been called. Wallahi. Another foul that was not called was the one Paul Pogba did on Ruben Neves. Went uncalled. It was not even... Now, even Mike Dean was like 2 centimeters away from where he was. And he didn't call it. I'm like, wow. That was not called? That's a dangerous tackle if you ask me. That at least a yellow card. At least. But ilienda tu hivyo because unajua ni Manchester. We back at it. So, I don't know. Watu wanasema oh, sijui agenda against Arsenal. I can go on about this. There was a foul that was done on Bukayo Saka when we were playing against Chelsea. If there's an Arsenal player who did that foul, it would have been called. It would have been a pen. But sasa ilifanywa against Arsenal, no one cares. Yeah, no, it's not excuses, it's just straight up talk, right? Manchester United went to Wolves, they won 1-0. Now they have won 28 away games. 28 unbeaten games while playing away from home. That's a Premier League record. The other team that did or came close to that was the Arsenal, when they went 27 games unbeaten away from home, when we were winning with the Golden Cup, the Golden Trophy, the Golden Premier League, the Invincibles. So it's a heck of a feat for Manchester United, if you ask me. And Greenwood again, banging a goal. I mean, that's 3 for him now, right? Hey, man, them are on fire like crazy. So that's what's up. She that really quite FPL, man. Guys like Nanidi no come through. Mo Salah. Okay, Mo Salah gave me, I think, was it 10 points? But he was not my captain. I had captain Bruno. Bruno alienda huko kulala huko Molenu bana. He didn't do shit. He gave me 4 points as my captain. Terrible stuff. But I still had a good number of points. Now in the transfer, of course, we have 2 days left. Actually, more or less like less than actually 48 hours to go, you know. So expect to see a lot of incomings and outgoings, especially for Arsenal. Expect to see some outgoings and some incomings. Anything less than that, oh my God. I can tell you, there will be a meltdown in London. Don't forget, if we play against Norwich and we get beat and Arteta is not sacked, oh my Jesus. If he still has a job by then, wow, it's gonna be crazy. So, one of the things that happened over the weekend, which the only thing that made my weekend a bit better, was Willian. He terminated his Arsenal contract, giving up 20 million worth of wages.
Oh my God! Wow!
Wow. 20 goddamn million worth of wages to go and play for the Corinthians. So now, I understand he wants to get a lot of game time before the 2022 World Cup, so he wants to feature in the World Cup. So, terminate the goddamn contract, give up 20 million and go play for the Corinthians. And I'm wondering, how the hell did Mesut Ozil not do that? Why? Guys like Kolasinac hata pesa yake si mingi, si terminate the goddamn contract. To be honest, it made me respect Willian a bit more. A lot actually, because not so many footballers do that. Not so you can actually count anyone who has ever done that. I can't recall anyone in recent history who has done something like that, to be honest. So he has my respect, absolutely has my respect, Willian. So I expect to see I expect to see incomings now, because we have 20 million worth of wages free. Something has to give here. We have to get something. Arsenal has to do something. We have to get a central midfielder. I don't know why the hell we're waiting for the end of the transfer window to go and get Bissouma. So straightforward. Xhaka is not enough. He is goddamn not enough. We need a right back. Why the hell are we waiting till the end of the transfer window to get a right back? I mean, some of the basic things that we should be doing is doing Yaje Edu. Edu's doing Yaje bana. Yo. So, we shall be seeing a lot of news coming in today and tomorrow. And of course, tomorrow is the last day. The window will be closing at 1 a.m. So we shall be looking to see what 1 a.m. on Wednesday. So tutangalia tuone what will happen over then. I'm ready for any surprises. I hope there will be surprises. I think there will be surprises, because guys like Bernardo Silva still wants to leave Manchester City. Guys like Mbappe still want to go to Real Madrid. PSG are still holding back. Arsenal has to get someone in. Chelsea are still looking for Jules Kounde. So, quite a number of activities will happen in the last 2 days. So, let's wait up and see, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on Facebook and Instagram, Football Digest KE. Today, we shall be having a Twitter space, on Twitter, of course, from 8 to 9:30, digesting everything that has happened over the weekend. I shall be calling it, because it's something I shall be doing every goddamn week, the Extra Digest Space, okay? Because it enda metamorphosize into a goddamn podcast, so that's the plan. So let's meet up from 8 to 9:30. I shall be having some speakers from Arsenal, from Man United, maybe a Liverpool one, and a Chelsea one, and we discuss some of the stuff that happened over the weekend. Okay? Have a fantastic Monday, fantastic week. God bless and take care.